Hey, we've got the final event of the Arena Cross yet to go, and we've got one more round of competition with the Pro Arena trucks as well. That'll take care of the mid-portion here in Peoria. Let's head back to Charlotte, where it's a little bit warmer, I gotta believe, inside that studio, huh, guys? If you like what you're seeing here tonight on TNN's Motor Madness, you've got to see the USA Motorsports show in person. Now, 2 weeks from now, those of you in Portland and Denver will get a chance to do just that. January 31st through February 2nd, the Monster Truck Challenge will be roaring into the Portland Rose Garden and the Denver Coliseum. So make sure you come out and check it out. I know my buddy Mike is going to make his way to the Fargo Dome.
I want to go to Fargo. That's just, you know, I thought we've been cold the last 2 weeks. I've gone over the schedule. I'm going to the Fargo Dome.
I just like the name, Fargo Dome.
The only thing I've seen that looks like it might be warm is down in Texas, Beaumont, when we go down there.
Yep, we'll be going to Beaumont, Texas. We'll be bringing you that on TNN. We're going to have the Monster Truck Challenge from Memphis later this year as well. We'll be going to Kansas City, and we'll be wrapping it all up with a big Super Bowl of our competition from Indianapolis. This should be a great season of Monster Truck Racing live on TNN's Motor Madness. Now, we're shifting gears, if you will say, and making our way into the drag racing portion of the Monster Truck Challenge. A whole nother series of points up for grabs here. 60 points to the winner of this one as well.
Ooh, and the man with the 60 points in his hand right now is the truck out of Tennessee. Here's two guys that have just absolutely, these are must-wins. It's Vance every time. He's got to go a little bit more, a little further. Showed that graphic with Deal being an NTPA, a National Tractor Puller. He was a Grand National Truck Puller with the Virginia Giant.
So Dan Patrick in the far lane, and it's the Virginia Giant in the near lane.
And he was also a tractor puller. So we got a couple of ex-tractor pullers moved over to monster truck racers. Oh, good shot. This is going to really show what goes on.
This is all down to getting that truck to squat down on the track and get a good drive out of the dirt.
Absolutely leave hard. That's what you got.
Well, the Giant took off pretty good.
He left hard.
Boy, did he ever.
That was a very close race right at the finish also.
The Giant gets credited with the win. So he'll move on to the finals. Now he's staring at a minimum of 50 points, so he's in great shape. Let's take a look at the replay here. Look how good the Virginia Giant leaves. Look at that.
That truck transfers weight. It's a close race, but Deal really, you know, just noses the Sampson truck out a couple of inches.
The problem Sampson had, Mike, was at the end there, he was still climbing while the nose of the Giant was crossing the line.
Also, the dirt over on the side where Sampson left from looks like it tore up much, much more than it did on this, our side of the track.
Absolutely.
It could be loose on that side, and that's going to be tough on everyone. If that's the case, the equalizer goes into that loose lane, and it could hurt him a lot.
Now, both of these trucks, Bigfoot and Equalizer, were the best levers out of the obstacle course. This is what Bigfoot needs, though. Bigfoot needs to knock Equalizer out now. Put him in the loser bracket where he can only get a maximum of 40 points. We could have a tiebreaker here.
We could do that. Very, very careful. You know, and when we do that, we go to the winner of the obstacle course to break that tie.
Best time out of the obstacle course is what we go to.
But it's going to be close. This, I'd say it's a critical race right here for David.
This is huge. This could be the king of the hill on the line right here.
One thing's for sure, they've done.
What's this, Mike? We got a bit of a smoking problem going on here?
No, I think that's just a little, it's heat that's coming out of the engine. They've got tubes that come out of the valve covers and run down to the back. It's just a little steam coming out of it. He's not in any trouble.
That's the back of the Equalizer you were looking at. Here we go.
Oh,
Bigfoot, I think, huh?
I don't know.
Boy, that was close.
It was so close. Both the trucks about the same out.
We got the word. It's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Wow. Oh, boy. Now, if Bigfoot can go on and win the drag racing portion of this thing, we're going to have a tie. Look at this.
Well, Foot picks the front end up, and here again, I think we may be into this loose lane, that far side.
Well, I got to agree with you, Mike, because Equalizer was right there with him. And had he had just a hair better lead, it might have gone the other way. I think that lane is coming apart. That can make a big difference now in who gets which lane in the final here between Bigfoot and the Virginia Giant. The drag racing portion of the Monster Truck Challenge underway here in Peoria. This is underneath.